In this video, I want to show you Neurogen's and Bing's latest product, the How to Draw book generator. Now this is a web app, so of course whether you're on PC or Mac, you'll be able to use it. Now once you've loaded the software, it will look a little bit like this here, and this is what you see is what you get editor, a bit like software like Canva, etc. You can add stuff and you can move it around, etc. So the first thing you'll want to do is down the side here, hit settings, and here we can set our trim size, and we've got a list here with all the KDP presets. So let's go with 8x5x11. We can choose whether we want page numbering down the bottom here or no numbering, and whether we want to center that or not. And then finally, we have the options for our margins and if we want to show them or not as well. Once you've got your settings here, click update, and then we're ready to go. Now, the software has two main ways of creating how to draw books. The first way, which I'm going to show you now, is included in the front end. The second way is an optional upgrade in the funnel, but I'll go into full detail of the entire funnel later, so you can see which each option in the funnel, what features it gets you, and the pricing, and then obviously you can decide what is the best fit for your business. So let's get started by hitting a canvas here, and then where it says how to draw element, click on this here, and then this will load up a grid like so. Now, you can of course upload your own image to go here. As I've got the complete funnel in this review copy, I'm going to use one of the images you get in the optional upgrades. So let's go for this one here, and then it will update on our page. Now, to modify this grid, what we do, we right click on it and hit open settings. And then what this will do is open a variety of settings for us to tweak our grid. For example, we can increase or decrease the rows and columns, like so. We can choose to hide some of the images. For example, say if you're doing an image where you want the person to fill in a missing piece, you could do it like so. So then they have to draw the other half of the picture, and you've got a variety of options here, like so. We also have an option to control our image size, so we can fill out our grid a little bit more as well, like so, or make it smaller. Whether or not we want to show our indices, and obviously we've got a ton of options for our font sizes and our spacing and our grid thickness and color for both the main stroke and the secondary stroke as well. And we can also flip our images around both on the X and Y axis. Now, these sort of how to draw elements or books typically work a bit like this. So if we go on to this listing I have here, now there's lots of ways you can do this. For example, here they have the entire image in a grid, and then ask the user to draw that image. And also it has handy little hints here. For example, focus on the one square at a time. You could also do the other way that I mentioned and have a missing piece and ask the user to fill in the missing piece, for example. And then if we just go back to our listing here, so you can modify these, and you can obviously add a title up here, like so. Now, that is the main way of creating how to draw books that comes with the front end. If you purchase one of the optional upgrades, you'll also get access to the step-by-step how to draw generator. So what this is basically like this here, where an image is broken down into various steps, so you can see exactly how to create or draw that image yourself, like so. So if you have that upgrade, how you use it is, for example here, and it has to be SVG files, vector files. And if we go to upload our files here and hit upload, and then we want to go down the side here to split to steps. Now you can see here my images that I've uploaded. Now these images have their layers already there and already correct. For example, if I go into edit, you can see all the layers are already split like so. And now we can edit these layers. For example, I can merge this layer with another layer, or I can delete the layer, for example. But if you've got an SVG from another source, perhaps the way it was created is not split into separate layers, what you can do is use the software to split it manually. So if I go in here and I go down to, and let's do the school bus, hit upload, and if I go in my images, you can see here it's got 0 layers. So what I need to do is hit edit here. Now the first thing I want to do is hit new layer, and as I want this to be just black and white image, I'm going to go settings, and I'm going to remove the fill for these elements. So if I click all the color, there, and there, and hit remove fill for selected. So now I just have my outlines, and obviously you have an array of options here where you can obviously modify and change the fill and stroke color for your images. But now I've got it into just a black and white, or just black. I'm going to head back to my layers, and I'm going to hit layer 1. So what you can do here, as you can see, you can select different elements to make up each layer. So for example, with this bus, if I want that to be the first layer, add selected, and then add the layer after. And on this layer, let's go for these two here, add selected, and then layer after again, and then add our wheels in this layer, add selected and another layer after, and then add the inner bits of our wheels here like so, add selected, and then we're going to add another layer after. And for this, let's do our windows, and then add selected on that one, and then finally one more layer after, and we'll add the bits that are missing, so just these bits here like so, and add selected. So now, as you saw in the other SVG files, this has now been broken down into separate layers. So once you're happy with that, you can hit save, and then you can use these images now in the step-by-step how to draw generation feature. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to choose a template. So let's actually go back to there. My images. So let's do, they both have, 3 of them have 6 layers. So let's go for that. So I've got templates, and I want to look for one that has 6 different steps. So let's go for this one here. Wait for that to load up. And as you can see, it's loaded here. Now what I can do is I can lock all of these together, link them together, and if I lock them here, I can resize them all at the same time as well. That's a bit better like so. Now, to put my images in here, easiest way to do this, if I go up here and I go to bulk clone, and then what I want to do is do this as a step-by-step layers. And then what I want to do, I want to choose my images with 6 layers. So I've got the monkey, kiwi, and of course the bus that I showed you. So hit apply here. And then as you can see, the software automatically breaks this down into separate steps on my template like so. Now, of course, there's a ton of other different options and customizations you can do. I mean, obviously you'd want to add different content, text, titles, etc. You could mix and match if you have the front end and the optional upgrade. You could do a mixture of grid-based how to draw and a mixture of step-by-step how to draw. And there's obviously a variety of different templates as well. But I hope this quick introduction video to the how to draw book generator helps you see how powerful it is. And before I leave you, I just wanted to let you know about the bonus that I'm offering if you purchase the software through my affiliate link. So as per normal, obviously I want you to make the best decision for you and for your business. So regardless if you buy just the front end or if you buy the complete package, my affiliate offer is exactly the same. And what that is that you can choose any single software package that I offer for free. So whether it's the Mega Pack, Light Up Puzzle Generator, Numberlink, Futoshiki, you've got the Neurokabi generator, a Kakarasu generator, Sudoku generator, you've also got the puzzle generator and maze generator, and also it's not released yet, but you also have the choice to choose the brand new color by number generator that I'm releasing soon. As promised, here's the breakdown of what the front end gets you and each additional optional upgrade. Make sure you push the pause button on each one so you can read it thoroughly. And if you do want more information or more videos, hit the affiliate link in the video description, which will take you through to the landing page, or of course, leave a comment and I'll get back to you. Thank you.